it's Tina Sibley and welcome back to the next video all about how to install WordPress. Now in the last video we changed the DNS servers and then we went and added the domain onto our Hostgator account. So I left you in your Hostgator control panel and that's where you need to be. So if you've taken a break and come out of it, you now need to log back into your Hostgator control panel. It's worth mentioning at this point that Hostgator does have its own website builder and various other website builder templates in here, but I strongly recommend using WordPress. WordPress is so much more flexible and versatile. You can customize it. There are all sorts of add-ons and plugins and bells and whistles, so it's really well worth going straight to WordPress. And to do that, you scroll right the way down until you get to Software Services, and then you want the little Fantastico Deluxe icon. So click on that and that takes you through to the Fantastico page. Once you get there, you need to check under blogs, because WordPress originally was created to be a blog, although nowadays so many people use it for their website. So choose WordPress and click on that, and that takes you through to the WordPress page. If this is the first time you've ever used it, there won't be any information here. I have used WordPress on this particular Hostgator account before, so there is information there. And what you're looking for is this new installation. So just click on new installation and then it takes you to a page with a lot of fields that you need to populate. So the first one is to install on the domain, and you'll probably need to use the drop down arrow here even if you've only got one domain registered. For some strange reason WordPress gives you all sorts of variations to choose from, and you will find your ordinary domain nestled in the middle of them all. So go and find your ordinary domain name, make sure that's populated in this box. The next box you can just simply leave blank, you don't need to do anything with that. Then on the admin access data you need to choose a username and password. Under the base configuration you don't need an admin nickname. I've never used it. You can put one in if you like, but I've never used one and have never had any problems in not doing so. You do want to set your admin email, so put your email address in there. And then you need to insert your site name and description. So that can be my site, whatever it is, and then the description can be the tagline. Once you've entered all that information in, you simply click Install WordPress. And that will take you through to the next page, and what that does is it basically just confirms the directory and the URL, and then you just click on Finish Installation. Once you click on Finish Installation, there'll be a whole load of information here which may or may not make any sense to you whatsoever. Don't worry about that. All you need to do is basically accept that that's it, the installation has happened. You can simply now go back if you wanted to your WordPress overview, but I recommend that before you do that it's a really good idea to keep the details of the installation. So put your email address in this box and click on Send Email. And then it will email you all the details of your installation so you can keep it and you've got it for future reference. You'll get a little confirmation that the email was actually sent, and then you can go back to your WordPress overview using this bit here. When you do that, you get back to the original WordPress page and you'll now see that your domain comes up under current installations. So that's all hunky-dory. So now we want to test if everything has worked. So go over to Google or whatever search engine you're using, and in your browser address bar type in your domain name and then just hit enter, and hey presto, you should get this first web page up, and that is it. This is where it gets really exciting. This is your web page. So you'll have your website name and the description that you typed in here, and then you've got here Hello World, which is essentially a blog post. If you see this, it means that everything has worked brilliantly and that your DNS has actually activated, even though it may have told you it was going to take some time to do. So that's it. All we need to do now is make some changes to customize it to get it looking how we want, and that will be covered in the next videos. So see you then.